Hello guys! Well, Danny, Marnus, myself and Hannes just finished today's workout, so we have some tips, strategy, and emphasis to go through for you guys. Today's workout is a 12-minute and 30-second AMRAP. Rihanna and Marnus argued about whether it should be 12 or 13 minutes, so we decided to compromise, 12 and a half minutes. Okay? You are going to do 15 calories for men, 10 calories for women on either machine, which is a rower or an assault bike. Then you're gonna do 14 alternating dumbbell snatch from the floor. RX weight for men is 50 pounds, RX weight for women is 35 pounds. Then you're gonna do 7 dumbbell overhead squats with your right arm, followed by 7 dumbbell overhead squats with your left arm. The RX weight is still 50 and 35. That is going to be challenging. So there are a few scales for you guys. For the dumbbell snatching, first you could go lighter than the weight that we've recommended here, which is normal. 15, 35 is pretty heavy. If you've got back problems, I would also recommend you do not take it from the floor, but instead you do your snatch from the hang. The overhead squat is gonna be very challenging for pretty much every single one of us, including myself. So, you have 2 different options. The first, and the one we'd recommend you try, is to find a lighter dumbbell, even if it's very light, and do light dumbbell overhead squats. However, if you can't do the overhead squat at all, instead, you're gonna take a fairly heavy dumbbell and do single arm front rack dumbbell squats. That's also challenging for your core, which brings us to the emphasis today, which is core strength and stability, especially under fatigue. You're gonna be tired, all right? Then you're still gonna have to engage your core, especially because you're working one side at a time. You're gonna find yourself having to compensate in order to engage that core the whole way through. The second point of emphasis that we're gonna do is mobility. A lot of us are working desk jobs or we don't stretch enough, we're very, very tight, especially in the shoulders, hips, and ankles. If so, you're gonna find this dumbbell overhead squat very, very challenging. So today, we're gonna try to improve that a little bit, maybe highlight our weakness just a little. Finally, what was our strategy as we went through today's workout? Well, there were a couple points. First and foremost, I'll tell you, do not go too hard on the machine, whether it's assault bike or rower. You're not gonna win the workout during that. So instead, try to stay smooth and steady, maybe 75 to 80%. Breathe your way through that piece of equipment. Then, you're gonna come to the snatches and the dumbbell overhead squats. My recommendation is rest long enough so that when you pick the dumbbell up, you don't have to put it down until you finish that movement. So, try to do 14 dumbbell alternating snatch before you stop. Then rest until you can do 7 dumbbell overhead or front squats in a row with one side before you put the dumbbell down. You don't want to have to force yourself to pick up the dumbbell too many times. The last thing I would say, guys, is that try not to panic. It's 12 and a half minutes, it's actually a really, really long time. So focus on your breathing, count your rest, try to stay strict with the amount of time that you give yourself. This is a challenging one, guys, so best of luck. Only Marnus was able to do it RX today, so we'll see how you guys do.